Gee, and it was more for one different account. Soon as I see about 5 people, we get started on this show. 12. Oh, okay, let me go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the JCX Late Night Show. I'm your host on this channel, John Carr. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If it's notification bell, make sure you hit all for future episodes, short videos, and live stream fail will be coming up. And feel free to hit the like button if you think this is impressive. All right, let's talk about something that we all know and we hate right now. And I want to express this one because this is ridiculous again. As you know, in the US version, that the Nintendo Switch 2 is about to release, and they're gonna have their price at $450, but with the bundle thing gonna be $500. But the price for the other associate stuff is an increase, like Joy-Con 2 pair that is now $95. The charging grip is $40. The strap is $14. The reel set is $25. The Nintendo Switch 2 camera is $55. The Nintendo Switch 2 docking set is $120. My God, are you serious, Nintendo? The carrying case, screen protector is $40. An all-for-one carrying case is $85. The AC adapter is $35. And now they got something called the Samsung Micro SD Express card for 256 gig for Nintendo Switch 2 is $60? Dang. Nah, I ain't gonna buy this game, man. Cause why do we need this now? If their frame per second is starting to get a little lower than 60. And even if we do the chat thing, like on the camera that y'all just saw, and you focus on the camera, but you have to focus on the game. And to be honest, I'd rather do that on PC than to do it in Nintendo, because you can't focus on two things at once. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't like when they do it on Nintendo. And here's the thing. When you do the walking tour, that thing is cost like $10 just for instruction to know how to do it for Nintendo Switch 2. To be quite honest, I'd rather do that on PlayStation Vita, because that one is cost $0 and you can get it for free. As a matter of fact, by the time you open that for the first time, it'll be right there. And with a special bonus, you can get a trophy with each of a completion. Speaking of PlayStation, there are some things that I just found out. The new update for the PS5 Pro, this liquid metal update. New Groove may address the complaints of a liquid metal leaking on the standard PS5. Let's see. Sony has published a new teardown on PS5 Pro, highlighting improvements made to the cooling appearances of a machine, the including tweaking of a PS5 liquid metal, cooling design, aiming to give the console more stable cooling. Oh my gosh. What did they just put a liquid metal in the doggone console for? Have they not know what liquid and electronics don't mix well? I mean, think about it. Have y'all ever seen a movie called Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Facing the liquid, when it's frozen, it's ice, but when you feel the heat, it melts and it goes into liquid again. Imagine you've been playing a game and it heat up so bad the liquid metal will melt and it might burn your CPU. That's why I cannot get the PlayStation 5 because of that. Let me read the rest of the stuff. The changes follow up the unproven claims that the liquid metal used in the PS5 can leak and damage the console. Some sites even recommend against keeping the PS5 vertical after repair shop owner, and particularly thing. Ultimately, it doesn't seem ever was a widespread issue, but still, I'm still not doing that. It's even so, Sony writes that it would change the design for the PS5 Pro quoting. We have spent some time conducting the research on the institution where we designed the original PS5. Basic instruction remains at the same as the PS5 Pro, but we made some improvement by adding a fine groove where the liquid metal is applied so that weekend cooling effect is more stable. When we doing the research of the original PS5, we have anticipated and semiconductors will continue to advance and become much denser. We believe liquid metal technology will become crucial, and turns out we were right. It was particularly when the design for the PS5 Pro, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with this liquid metal in the PlayStation. Who has the idea to put a liquid? I don't care if it's something that can help you cool it off, but who has the idea of putting a liquid? I don't care if it's metal, I don't care if it's a word or nothing. Who has the idea of put a liquid inside a game that you put for you play for so long? You had to see. That's why we're gonna have some many problems. I am so scared about PS6 right now because if they put a liquid metal cooling inside that, I'm not buying it. This is where I stop. I'm not buying that. And besides, I don't know if they can do that, man. This may gonna damage a lot. All I know is they better hope it work or find a way, because that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Speaking of PlayStation, everybody trying to know if the PS4 is about to be reached its end, but some of it may stick around years longer for one particular reason. The PlayStation 4 has a long life, giving players 12 years of brilliant games and entertainment, but the generation winding to its close. Now, earlier today, somebody wrote about Sony is no longer shipping PlayStation 4 consoles in Japan, sparking the end of an era. However, many gamers think that the system will keep going due to one thing. The reason is Fortnite. Well, a free to play games generally, and you can put Fortnite in the headline here. In the previous generation, consoles would die off when games were able made any longer. But with a huge install base, free-to-play games is less likely to abandon their players. Many Fortnite players might only own the PS4 simply to battle royale with their friends and have no need to upgrade their consoles. Interesting. As long as the companies of the game are happy to keep the PS4 in sight, the hardware can continue for many years to come. And I got another reason. All because some of us rather play the games offline and don't need to upgrade all the time. And all we do is just collect the games that we want to play. That's all. Ain't got time to update. Alright. On to the next session. Now, I saw some things on Instagram, especially some things that are really kind of shocking to me. Now, there are the top 10 things that school taught us that are useless now by the people who voted. And here are the top 10. Number 10, memorize states and capitals. Are you serious? So it's useless to talk about the states and the capitals? Are you serious? That's the only thing that we all going to memorize of it. And they don't have that no more? Nah. Alright, number 9, how to use a quadratic formula. Oh my gosh, it's a long one, but this is like have your brain freely workout, man, with that formula, man. But it's still, yeah, we need that for the brain to exercise your brain. I don't know why they didn't want that out. Don't want that no more. Number 8. How to dissect an animal. Are you serious right now? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with you. I think it's either 7th or 8th grade during that in my science class. I dissected a frog. In case y'all noticed, I dissected the frog. And I open it, I look inside of it. I know it's kind of disgusting, but yeah, I dissected the frog, and now I don't know what's wrong, but they decide to stop dissecting the animal, man. That's not cool. Number 7, learning about Shakespeare. To be or not to be? Are you kidding me? Can't even learn Shakespeare, man. Are you serious right now? Number 6, how to write geometric proof. Yeah, I know it's hard, but it's real good for your brain, man, just to get all of that out there. And now you just don't want that no more. Something wrong with the school system. They need to get straight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Number 5, how to use long division? They want to give it at that? No, man, that's crazy. That's the best thing they can show proof, man. Because if you're doing a division and they say you gotta have proof, and you just give them an answer and you ain't showing the proof, and you don't get it wrong because you might get half a point, but you not get the whole point because you're not showing the proof of evidence. And they don't want you to do a long division? Man, I grew up with the long division thing, man. You know, like What is 339 divided by 3? And y'all give you 113. But you got showed everything. How you know that it's the correct answer, and you showed them. I know you have to use your brain, but you have to use the calculator, but you got to show proof. It's like you're doing a multiplication, but you got to show proof. It's like, what is 2 times 2 and it equals 4? How you know? It's like 2 plus 2 is 4. So that's the answer. And now they want to get rid of that. Number 4, how to write cursive. Are you serious? I got 2 books of cursive writing. I think I complete both of them. But are you serious? How to write cursive, and y'all just stop. Let me drink, because I can't believe they do that, man. That was the number 4, and that's the best thing that I grew up with. Sometimes I write normally, sometimes I write cursive. Number 3, how to memorize the digits of pi. Okay, yeah, that probably a problem, but we all know the synchronization of pi and everything. Yeah. Number 2, memorize the periodic table. Yeah, especially you're gonna need to recognize that. And the number 1 is how to play a recorder. Are you serious right now? They want to get rid of that? Why? Why? I mean, you hear some of the music with that recorder. You hear all that. And you want to get rid of that? Then how are they going to make the right music without it? Crazy. Oh, I can't talk about this one. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on my episode. I am furious, and I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil it. Because this one here, oh my goodness, I am tripping. Gonna be tripping out. Man, I don't know about y'all, but now I'm tripping out this. Alright. It's 20 minutes after. Before I go, I want to talk to y'all for something in a minute. Last Thursday, while I was watching some videos on Instagram, I kept up with that one video clip. It says the cinematic of this game is so good, and even it got some like heroes in it, and it's called Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And I said, hold up, Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Do I have that? So I turn off my phone and go to my old box that contains all of the PlayStation 3 and 2. And not only I got that, which is right here, I also found the DC Justice League Heroes. And to be honest, I have never, ever played them. Neither one of them. And I said, oh snap, I never played them. So what I'm going to do is, tomorrow night, I'm going to play Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And I just got the cheat code for it. So You know I'm gonna have to use that. So I'm gonna try that one. But I'm gonna try that after I'm watching WWE NXT because I gotta check into that. And by the way, I did not know on my episode when he survived. I guess whoop that trick just got whooped. Oh man. So here's what's up. Tomorrow night, after I watch an NXT, I'll be playing this game and I'll post it live on YouTube. Then Wednesday, I'm gonna play this game and post this. So hope y'all just stick around for them, cause I got a feeling that this is gonna be a good game and I'm definitely gonna play them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have. Thank you for watching the JCX Late Night Show. Now, I hope I see y'all again. Till then, be safe out there, be blessed, and God bless you. Peace.